Have I ever told you guys that you guys are awesome? Because you guys are awesome. I asked you guys to show support for episode 1 reaction of Succession, and you guys did it. So looks like we're gonna be having fun with Succession 4 seasons on this channel. Now that's obviously if you guys keep showing the support and love like you did on the first video. If the first video is any indication, then that means we're here for a fun ride for 4 seasons. I'm excited to continue this because episode 1 was a banger of an episode. So much drama, so much setup, great introductions to majority of the characters. I'm still looking to see more from the sister. I feel like episode 1 didn't give her as much development as it did to a bunch of other people like Kendall, Roman, Logan, even Thomas, and Greg too. Greg was pretty funny, I liked him. So I'm excited to jump into episode 2 of Succession. Again, thank you guys so much for the support on episode 1, and let's continue this. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that.
He had, I don't know what, but
he's gonna pull through.
Yeah.
There's a lot to go.
just figure it out, please.
I like how much Kendall cares for his dad's health, considering the fact that his dad did screw him over in the last episode.
They're working on him.
What is this part of the hospital? I mean, is this the best section?
Excuse me, doctor, is this the best?
How is so much family allowed? I feel like they should push him out real quick. Right into the banger of an intro. Listen, it is a banger of an intro, but even a banger of an intro, 4 seasons, I might need to start skipping at a certain point. But listen, we're only on episode 2, we're not gonna skip it, we're just gonna vibe. I wonder what all this is, by the way. Is that footage of like the family growing up? Is this history of the family? The Roys?
Should we call Mom?
What? No, there's like a million people to call. She'll probably just make it about herself anyway.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, their actual mom. Because the mom they have now is their stepmom.
Our socioeconomic health of multiple continents is dependent on his well-being.
The socioeconomic health.
Kendall, you really gonna pull that? That's ridiculous.
She have kind of started hardballing Dad.
Wasn't
a little
hardballing
bit,
him.
And then okay.
Brain hemorrhage doesn't come from some chit chat, asshole.
Or is it just us who said
It
it?
could be an aneurysm.
Why aren't we chasing this?
I'll chase him.
What are you guys gonna do? You guys are not doctors.
Did Dad ever talk to any of you guys about cryogenics?
You're insane. Look.
We're all trying to do our best, so just fuck off.
Kendall, you need to relax. Buddy.
I'm on
You
it,
need to relax.
okay?
If you guys are in like the faces of the doctors, they can't do their job. Relax, dude.
The other billionaires are strolling around in new bodies, but not Dad, because we were too embarrassed to actually discuss it.
He didn't talk to you about cryogenics,
Yes, he
Con.
did,
You
Ken.
talked to him about cryogenics because you're obsessed with cryogenics.
I'm not really, Ken.
And
That is an interesting development for Connor.
Like Logan said I did, but Marsha was the only one to hear it.
So, and then he tragically,
Like whatever, and he's still just minding about his job. Bro's dying.
I know.
Do you have cash?
Yeah,
He's got $20 left.
not just my last 20.
That's fine, thanks.
That's his last 20. For her, she's like, that's whatever. I'm sure he's got more money.
it's ATN obituary. They want us to okay it in case they have to run it.
That's crazy.
There's nothing in here about our mom or Connor's. They need to be included.
Or Connor's mom. So Connor is from a different mom.
You do. In the event that we continue on our trajectory of his current consciousness, we're going to need to announce a plan by around 6:30 before the markets open in order to avoid a lot of funky chowder.
This is so shitty. Bro's on like his deathbed. He's trying to fight for his life and business.
Jesus.
They set this up in the hospital.
Is to separate his CEO and chairman roles.
You become acting CEO. Frank stays on as COO. We'll need to act fast.
Frank got kicked off. Frank's not there.
What happened earlier today between you two gets out.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, how do you guys know about this?
I can't get into this right now, guys.
No, of course. You are in no fit state.
Ooh, don't like that. I don't like the way he said that.
But here's my take, okay?
There you go. Kendall wants to show that he is good enough for this.
Like, he didn't seem great from the morning on, and there's no paper on any of the moves made today, right, Jerry?
Well, that certainly makes things simpler from our point of view. Do you think you can get the family behind it?
Yes.
No, you can't. They're not going to let you be CEO. It's fucked up because in a way he's kind of at the same time hoping his dad passes without letting anybody know that he's staying.
Wouldn't it be nice for Dad to wake up and for all of us to have signed like he wanted? You know, like a nice gesture?
And if he doesn't wake up, signed over to Marcia the power to choose the new dad.
Well, you did make her husband's brain explode.
You man.
Oh!
Wait,
Oh!
stop it.
Oh!
No.
See?
It's just so not genuine because all he needs is
Let
the
me come to his
job.
birthday lunch, and he offered me a job.
Oh, that's so cringe. Look at the way he slipped that in.
He doesn't deserve this. And so, if there's anything that I can do, let me know.
I don't need this fly buzzing in my face.
Slippers. Yeah, don't fuck it up.
Shut up, Tom.
Where are the papers?
They're in the house somewhere. They're just in envelopes. They're just in the house. You got it?
Okay. I was
Fucking
imagining
hole.
that it was
It's hurting my goddamn neck. I have to go. Okay, just find the papers.
okay.
He needs more information. That's so vague. I mean, I assume he's gonna pull through, right? But how is he gonna be when he gets out?
I'm really sorry, you guys.
Oh, this is his
Thanks,
younger
Willow.
girl.
Why don't we sit over here? Oh, there's Ken.
They don't like her. Oh, how old is she? Connor, how old is she?
That the plan is to announce that I take over from Dad.
Well, no.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
I mean, we're waiting for the results of the scan. It's a pointless conversation. I'm upset.
Hey, I'm upset too.
Oh, not too upset to go and fucking plot with the suits.
Fuck you, okay? I could...
That's what I said.
Is that Frank and I will take over.
Frank was fired, so...
Yeah.
But I don't have any money for the cab.
I'm sorry, sir. Do I know you?
Yeah, I was here a little early. I got assaulted a little in there.
Oh, Greg. All right, so what's the play here?
You know, pretty much he owes you your money. He owes me? You better give me the money, dude. You guys need to work this out for yourselves because basically one of you guys hasn't got $14, okay?
Oh, this is so bad. This is so tough to watch. Go ahead, Tom. What dumb stuff do you want to say?
The weird thing for me is that I've been intending to talk to Logan, you know, and make a proposal.
What the dude? Stop, please.
Actually, been meaning to ask for his blessing for a while, but
Not the time for any of this.
You need to find the right time for these conversations.
Thank you. The first episode was not as cringe as this. This is awful. In the best way, honestly. It's watching a train wreck.
You can't do nothing.
Well, we will carry out regular observations and hopefully we'll see some improvement soon.
That's not good enough.
He stays here. He gets better here.
There you go.
Well, we can discuss.
Up.
No discussion. I am his next of kin. I am his proxy. I am in charge.
Oh, all right. Talk your shit. Let him know.
Will you carry on as COO, step up on the board?
Become acting chairman?
Yes.
No. What?
Oh.
He fired me, Ken.
Hey, he fucked him over already. He take the CEO job and get Roman on his side by saying, Roman, come with me. Instead of going to Frank.
There's a lot of mess to be cleaned up, Kendall, but you can do it, son. You can.
There's nothing I can say to change your mind?
I'm sorry about your father.
Every single time people make decisions to stay out of the drama, I'm like, this is good. This is a good move for you personally to stay out of this. I'm sure Frank will be reeled in somehow, but...
Well, I'm going to sign it. I'm getting Connor to sign it. It's going to make you look pretty fucking heartless when you don't. You hit me, I will fuck you up. Right? Ah.
Don't bring them in.
Did he change his mind?
No.
I'm just telling you, don't bring them in.
Jeez, bro's being played.
Who's the... Like, what's the chain of command here? Are you the more senior sibling?
Greg.
I'll be taking temporary charge as CEO and chairman. Frank is not interested in the position at present.
No, I'm sorry.
Give it to Roman.
I don't know. I don't. Anyone. It could be me.
Nice. Slick.
I mean, he conked out mid-game.
Are you calling me a dipshit?
No, I love you, man, but you're not a serious person.
He did call me an idiot.
Fuck you.
The markets are going to want to know who's behind the wheel. We need to control the narrative.
Control the narrative. You probably yell that when you come. Oh.
But if we wanted to say something, other than...
It's called a lie. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, might as
Wouldn't
well.
you say?
It's okay. You guys lie all the time. You guys lie to each other all the time.
I guess you need to decide which one of them is more important.
I guess Roman's in the company, but Shiv seems like, I don't know, more bossy.
Where does his mom live?
Greg, you have to strategize.
I'm trying to strategize, Mom, with you, but you won't strategize.
I'm trying to strategize with you, Mom.
Hey, what's up, Kendall? You mix me up with your sponsor?
Listen, I'm just,
Oh my god.
Packer's in my pocket, okay? Dickless, Dickleby, you do what I say.
Dickless Dickleby. Good business trash talk, I guess. I am enjoying this trash talk between them, though. It's pretty funny.
Sorry to bother you so late. Hey, let's put something together about the Roy family shit show.
I mean, how did Kendall think that was gonna go?
It's just temporary, so anyone will do.
Yeah, sure. Anyway. Tom.
Tom.
Tom? I'd rather have you, Shiv, in charge than Tom.
But I don't hate Jerry.
So Jerry. I'll talk to her.
At least they're willing to give it to somebody else. They just don't want to give it to Kendall. That's the funny thing.
This is where they brought Baird, so it's a little...
Baird?
Yeah, Baird, my husband.
Oh, does he, with the tortoise?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, of course. How is he?
Dead.
He's dead.
I remember.
There you go. Yeah. That was a terrible start.
You know where the bodies are buried. You probably buried them yourself. So, you would have the family support to step in and take the reins.
I'm going to have to decline.
Oh, come on, why? No, stay out of the shit show. Stay out of the shit show. I know why. Stay out of the shit show.
Why I don't want the job that makes your brain explode?
Okay, but,
Okay. Shit show at the fuck factory. Jesus Christ. Think about censorship for your title. I don't know why, but I feel like Roman is somehow... no, Shiv... man, I don't know. I feel like Shiv and Roman like really care about their dad's health. Kendall is kind of all over the place.
Family gets behind other member of family. That's a good story.
Oh, fuck them.
We can't just prop him up and wave his hand and say he's fine like they did in the Politburo or Weekend at fucking Bernie's.
I like the sound of that, though.
It's not a bad idea.
You can't put a value on a human life, except in our case, you rather precisely can, because...
I like the cut to him breathing for his life while he says that.
If you need me to go get sandwiches or coffee, or step up from regional parks and...
Good step up from sandwiches.
The only thing we know for certain, like for absolute certain tonight, is that Dad didn't want you running the company. So if there was a list of 7 billion people on this planet that Dad would choose to be boss, we know you would be last.
Jeez! Oh, that was a hard fucking roast.
But he said that to be nice. What I think he meant to say was that he wished that Mom gave birth to a can opener, because at least then it would be useful.
Jesus Christ, they're destroying this guy.
Look, what do you have against me?
Nothing. Actually say?
Yes, I do.
Oh, geez,
You lack killer instinct, you're wet, you're green, you're intellectually insecure, you're not emotionally strong enough, you have addiction issues.
That's enough.
I'm not getting involved.
Good.
But Shiv's right. I'm not saying I would...
Thanks, Connor.
Hey, pal, why don't you go help Willow with her homework?
Ouch. Asshole. Listen, why don't you decide everything? I don't care. I just observe. I'm a UN white helmet.
They're gonna snap on him at some point with this fence-sitting thing that he's doing. It's getting kind of annoying now. 2 episodes in.
Sweater, maybe, also. My dad's, okay?
Okay. Which sweater?
It doesn't matter. Not something washed, something that he's worn, maybe, if you find one. I just want something that smells like him, okay? I just want that.
What's the play here by Roman?
If this was my situation too, so I'll sniff some stuff for you.
Just
I'll sniff some stuff for you. You can't take Greg anywhere. We cannot take Greg anywhere.
Maybe you could bring them by tomorrow, so they can say their, say their hellos.
Say their hellos instead of goodbyes. This is good. This is good for him. I feel like he needed some support for literally anything, because everybody's been absolutely roasting him. Oh!
What can I say? It's, I don't know.
But he got excited.
Hey, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I can tell.
Wow.
Siobhan Roy.
Oh my god.
Not the time, dude. Not the fucking time.
And I thought, while your dad's still with us, wouldn't that be a nice thing?
No.
We could do a quick wedding.
What?
Slap him, please.
Is it about my dad dying in a sterile environment that screams big romantic gesture to you? I'm not gonna give you a blowjob when your dog dies, right?
Misjudged it. I get it.
You misjudged it. Yeah, you did.
Sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
So when it happens, yes.
Yes?
I'm kind of happy for her. I hate Tom, but I'm kind of happy for her, but also at the same time, she's marrying Tom. Alright, what did he decide? Did he decide to bring the papers or not? That's like a big decision for him to make here. Who is he siding with?
I guess that makes you Prince Charming.
I guess so.
You saying you want to fuck Marcia?
What? No. What? Why?
Said you were Prince Charming.
No, you just said that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I kind of like these like random bursts of dumb jokes that he makes at Greg, because they're just so random, and it's like, the fuck's he gonna say?
You might know, because I thought everybody's talking and like might be talking about me.
Yeah, no, everybody was talking about you this whole time. Everyone was only talking about you, cousin Greg. When you figure all this out, come in and see me, okay? And I'll look after you. I'm serious. I will.
Are you?
Sure.
Oh no, he's playing him. He's playing you. This is another prank. This is another joke. I'm kidding. Or maybe he actually means it because he's gonna get married to Shiv and he actually wants to be part of the family, so that means he has to take care of the cousin. Maybe.
And this is my vision. We go for it. Me and you.
There you go.
CEO and COO.
Oh.
Me and my homie Romy.
I thought I was
a little bit too late. Should have done it earlier.
I mean, you know what Shiv's like. Ultimately, she's a daddy's girl. We're the ones with the nuts to fucking revolutionize.
Literal nuts, okay.
shake on it or something. Official.
All right, they're going in together. I feel like I'm supposed to be happy about this, but it's so obvious that it's gonna go so wrong. She knows everybody hates her too.
Thank you, Willow.
Yeah.
He just said thank you, Willow. That just means get the fuck out, Willow.
Well, I'm saying no.
Me too. I thought you were fucking...
Now you wanna chime in.
Peacekeeper has to go shoot a maniac on the perimeter, okay?
What the fuck? Why would you say no to this?
She's older, she's wiser, she's a mature person, such as myself.
Uh-huh.
Such as himself.
It's either me and Roman and us as a family, or it's Ava and Carl, or some fuckface suit from the deep state of the company.
It's kind of crazy that they want to give it to a kind of a stranger than their own family.
You want to be the one who tells him his family business isn't family run anymore?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a strong point.
Who do you think, really, Dad would prefer?
Damn, I don't even know. Granted, I only know the 2 episodes, but damn. I feel like they're gonna let Kendall do it, and then once Logan wakes up, it's gonna be even worse, because Logan's gonna be like, fuck this.
Did you get the papers?
What?
The papers in the envelope. I called you.
Dude, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
So no, basically?
And I was thinking about your dad. I was up there.
Right,
and
don't worry about it.
Kind of worked out for both. I guess got more on Shiv's side. He picked Shiv more. Okay. Interesting.
While Dad is ill, the family proposes that Kendall run the company with Roman as COO.
I hereby concur.
Thank you, Connor.
I personally believe this to be a total fucking disaster.
Yeah, no, this is going to be a total disaster. This is going to be a total disaster.
There's a huge debt problem.
What do you... No.
Yes,
No, there's
three,
not.
$3 billion.
Fuck off.
What? That's why Frank didn't want it.
Logan needed cash badly for the expansion into parks. So he took out a loan through the family holding company.
$3 billion they own.
It's secured against Waystar stock. And when the stock hits 130, they can pursue repayment in full.
I'm trying to follow the business talk here. I'm not the businessman.
Don't jump.
So they're coming after Kendall, I guess.
Night, Dad.
They all do seem to actually care for him, like, and his health. Oh, when he wakes up, he's gonna cause so much havoc. Yo. Why is he in a church? Oh, he has pretty much nowhere to go, I guess. Yeah. Great way to end the episode. That's a great way to end the episode. Yep, with him waking up. Fantastic. That was great. Every episode, so much stuff's gonna happen. So Kendall is now going to be the active CEO for now with Roman, but Logan is awake, so that's not gonna last long. But looks like that debt stuff is now going to be a large factor in this. I mean, Kendall now knows about it, so even if Logan woke up, Kendall now knows about the debt. So once Logan's back, Kendall's gonna have to confront him about the debt that he tried to hide from everybody. Damn, there was a lot in this episode. It's really interesting because this episode was, I mean, once again, it's great drama, right? And it's really early in the episode, it was so cringe to see all of these vultures. It was literally, these vultures were circling around this like dead person, kind of. I mean, not really dead, but it really felt like these vultures were around him, just waiting to pounce. We even found out some things about Connor. Last episode we didn't know much about him besides he owned water, but now we know he has a really young girlfriend that people are not too fond of. They don't like Willow, and yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm waiting for his time for people to kind of snap on him. This whole thing of like, you guys do whatever, I'm out of here. He already did this part where he basically was saying that, and then at the end he was like, you know what, no, I'm stepping up. So it's the dimensions of this character, and I truly do think that all 4 of his kids do care for him and his health, which is funny because once he wakes up again, he's going to tear everybody a new one, I feel like. Even though they were all by his bedside pretty much praying for his recovery. And man, again, it's so cringe that this man is in the hospital and fighting for his life, and all these business people are like, no, we have to know who the new CEO is gonna be because stock market and all of that. And it's the fucked up, I guess, reality of this life that they live. Oh man, that scene with Greg also being like, oh, he offered me a job before he died. Greg also, he did have to see which of the sibling he was going to have to please, and he went with Shiv, kind of. And I feel like Shiv is going to remember this more than Roman is going to remember the fact that he didn't give him the papers. So I feel like he made this decision against Roman, but I feel like the way Roman reacted, it seemed like Roman really didn't care about the fact that, Greg was an idiot and didn't give him the papers. But I feel like Shiv appreciates him more that he didn't get those papers. So he kind of, I guess, chose the right side, because even if he brought Roman the papers, Roman would even forget that Greg did this for him and be like, yeah, thanks, Greg, I appreciate it, now fuck off. With Shiv, I feel like Shiv is definitely going to remember this, that Greg did help her out when she asked. So yeah, actually, I feel like he made the right choice here in his game that he's playing. Him and his mom are playing this game, I guess. It's weird. He's like calling his mom for advice for all of this. And he's also sleeping in a church now because he has nowhere to go really, and everybody just kind of forgets about it. He's in the background right now, just, I don't know, building something. What a way to end the episode with Logan waking up. Because, again, you just know, you're watching this episode and everybody's trying to make decisions around Logan being unconscious. But it's like, you know, from what you know about him in the first episode, you just know that once he wakes up, it's going to be bad. And the episode ends with him waking up. So things are about to get extremely spicy. If you enjoyed my reaction to Succession Episode 2, I'd really appreciate it if you left this video a like and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos, and I will see you guys next time for another reaction of Succession and other videos. Peace.